Hey everybody, so I'm taking you to where this happened to me. It's a great place for me to go this time of the year. Not quite ready yet. It's a little bit too much snow, but so close. I've seen him. I actually avoid his hill because not because for any other reason except that he'll just do this to me. Like I've seen this with my own eyes, not just with him, but other ones like him. I call them the shadow people, and they're always in those desert type mountains with the rocks and holes where it seems to be different beings right across in the forest. I can't promise you that, but it's been very interesting. This is a really, really good. Don't try to overanalyze things. This is how it's done. When you haven't been to that side, it's really a mistake to try to think too much about it. Just want to give you a little bit of a. I won't talk you to death. I just want to give you a little background of where I'm going. It's going to be miles from here ahead of me, but I'm trying to get. I can see that it is going to be snow, unfortunately, but I'm going to show up and just take a peek. Hopefully, it's like I was telling John. Hopefully, oh, it's closed. You got to be kidding me. Oh, there you go. I was just telling John. Yeah, I can go around it, but it's closed. Because if you have a house there, then you can go around it. I can't believe it's closed. No. Road closed to through traffic. No winter maintenance. Oh, okay. Oh, through traffic. Let's just go ahead and avoid that sign completely, because I'm not going all the way through. Through is way far. I guess I can actually get to Aspen this way. So closed to through traffic, that doesn't mean it's closed for me, right? Hopefully, over out. So what I'd like to do is I'm going to go down and behind this valley. It's a few miles behind there, and I happen to know that it's real special as far as what they do. Now, I've shown it to you, so you believe me, but I believe in this case you'll have to believe me beyond what I can show you, because it's that good. Back up in here, you know what I think it is, you guys? I don't want to steer anyone in the wrong direction, including most of all myself, but it really is. It's coming from inside the earth. I don't know why we're so blocked, but it's actually very much common sense. And it's the one thing that's so common sense we reject. I say we because I mean I'm you too. I don't believe it either, for some reason. And it's one of the reasons now I do, because why would I be so sure nothing's in the ground, like inside of Earth? Because we've been, for some reason, guided to believe that. It keeps you from, remember, the ultimate reasons that we know nothing is if you did, it immediately strengthens your faith. It immediately brings you closer to. All that in there is hidden structures. This is just the beginning. I go way up there. But there's things in here too. They got everything in there. You just gotta look. Oh, there's a seat right there. I'm gonna have to do the fast zoom. That's been cleared and sat on. Oh, I saw new seats today way up in a perch that I was surprised to see. Where it's again with an incredible view. Same thing as last time I was here. No, that's not true. The same thing as the first time I was here. I noticed in here is always structures. It's been like blinded right there, and it's a trident out front. Like it was dragged there. This doesn't come from that tree. It's completely two different trees. See how it's all weird? Look, it's some giant trident. Look. Triangle. It's very important preliminary. Remember, I don't have to always blow your mind. This is how people learn. Triangle. You'd be shocked at how many people have learned. There's a house down over there. Why did they blind the house? I have filmed that. Why is that blinded? You see, that's a trident. So is this. This thing is bent in incredible ways. I don't think those birds have anything to do with these guys. Because there is no doubt that, in my mind, those have been recently put like that. Look at that. Look. Remember, this. I know this spot, you guys. It's all marked by a trident. And then when you get in there, you guys know it too. I have filmed them in there. Someone that's new. I get people like, Mark, can you make me a compilation? I'm like, okay. I just don't want to. I don't want to repeat for too much for people that are, never miss a beat. That's not fair to them. There's an X right there, and there's structures right down there. That's not. Make no mistake. That's an X with a trail marker above it. Bends underneath it. Triangles, bends, it all. That's a spot in the corner of this field. No houses here. Trident. I see footprints next to the trident, but they do look animal-like. I'm telling you, that's why you can be in a place like this. It might be one of the best places. Well, that's not true. I'm exaggerating. It's one of the best places. They're going to let you know somehow, whether it's by a view, just the way it looks, or, of course, marking it. And here, this could be something very special, and we wouldn't, even me is going to write it off because I got to show you something I got to try to show you something that you'll be impressed with, with them. But just so you are aware, it can be a place like this, and we won't know any different. And I know because of those spots in the corner. I am really curious about this because I found another place that's just like this hours from here, and it's even more remote, and it has the most amazing places like this on the corner of these properties. And there's no, remember, these are like 10,000 acres, so the farm is like over 2 miles from here. And then I find these spots, and that has an X. It has everything. I don't know if you can tell. I can't really zoom while I'm driving because my screen cracked. And the crack is right across, like where your fingers work. Right there is something. Remember, it's just the unseen. I'm not claiming Bigfoot goes there. There's a leaning trident right down there. Can you see it? No, got in front of it. I just want to see what else. I'm looking good down here. I'm ready. I'm so ready, you guys. This is I'm putting in the best year of my life. Carlos just posted some of these in Energy Overload. These were some of his favorites that he captured. I think most of them are from mine. So what are the chances they just came in here and destroyed all of, is it all the tridents? No, thank God it's not. They actually left one or two that you would think they might miss. It was about, I'm not sure why, something to do with land management. This is just a walk. Ooh, we got new dirt. This is something these guys do. See that dirt? That's been put there since. This is what at this time of year, I show you over there, the piles. It's not why I came in here. Look at it all. It's all been done since. It's from these guys. I know it is. It's a crazy thing. I would just love to see if they moved a stick or something. Can you believe this is across the street, you guys? I used to do videos here. Well, they gutted that last year. All structures. And then this used to be one of their main places, so I just want to check it out. I got the whole clan right in here last year, the bigger ones. I didn't think they'd be in there, these big guys. I don't think that they're here a lot, all the time, that I can tell. The main trees left. So I don't think this affects them much, to be honest with you. I really don't. It's a little bit upsetting, but in a way I kind of like it the way it comes down now. Gold bar. They told me, I never told you, I told Kelly that. I said, why don't you guys just leave me a gold bar? And they told me, because never enough for human. One gold bar, there's something like that. One gold bar will never be enough, you will come back. And I thought, after lots of thinking about it, you know, being completely honest, I said, you know what, you're absolutely right. I understand completely. You wouldn't just be like, thank you. You'd expect, believe me, you might think that at that moment, but within a year or two, you'd be right back to get more. You guys, just one more, something came up, this is a human. It's never enough, we always want more. That they told me that, human always want more. I agree completely. Even a good human, sometimes it's just, we are faulted. This incredibly faulted being is us. Oh, this is where I get all the stickies. I don't see anything anyway. I just want to show you the river. And that'll be it. Oh, the huts are over there still. We got huts in there, you just can't see them. I guess we should walk this way. I don't see anything. Like, no response to what happened here. Like with a stick or an axe. It's only been a week, but still, like, it's not these guys. That's why you don't see me over here very much, because they're not. I can't do anything with them. They do stuff with me. They come over there sometimes. It's a crazy thing. Everyone knows, the whole barn, all of the animals know when they're there. Oh, we got new dirt. Okay, so look, there's new dirt coming up where it always does. Look. So this is interesting. Look, it is not from the machines, you guys. This is that fine topsoil that gets piled here every spring and summer. I have like 20 videos of it. And you'll just see random piles all over the place. Here's the spot where they usually are doing that. There's a bit of a leaner right there. You can see how everything's squatch fest. That's the leaning trident. That's a trident from the road. They made an X that's not there anymore. And we're all excited. Like last year there was an X here, came running out of the road. All right, that's enough. I think this is their main tree here. Like I said, I don't use common sense. I gotta get a metal detector, guys. There's probably gold like right there. Over now. The dinosaur area, but here's where the dinosaurs roam. I just want to try to give you an idea. So thank you guys for checking that out. I was just out, this video you just watched, I was just out checking things out. This is where these are extra clips I don't think I put in. It's hard for me to remember. I don't think I used some of these. If you did see it, it wasn't many people. So I think most people will, just enjoy seeing out in the middle of nowhere here. Just adding in some extra clips to make it a longer Sunday video. Some unused. People seem to find things. It's one of the reasons I put clips in I don't want to use typically for a regular video. And most of the great responses I get from things that were hidden in the video come from these ones that I don't want to use for some reason. I'd never get the Viasat guy out here. It would never happen. You'd have to have I don't know how you'd do it. You'd have to get, no company will come out here because they don't have anyone that'll come. They have to have even an independent contractor will not come here. You'd have to pay some you have to do it yourself. Let's do one more shot to this thing. Here I can pull over. And then right here I have a dead horse. I found a dead horse here. Why would you leave? Why would you leave and then leave because the door's been open for 4 years. Maybe longer. That's how long ago I found it. Maybe I found it 5 years ago even. And it just sits there it almost looks normal. Except all the windows and doors are open. Wow, did I film something in there last? Maybe I'm in a different position. I swear, I zoomed in that window and I thought I saw something.
the first time this morning, early this morning. Now you can see right through. Fascinated by this trailer. There is nobody going back and forth. Like, I passed one tractor trailer. He came at me. That's it. I mean, I've been out here for an hour. Not one person. You guys got to see where I am. This is absolutely incredible. So, this is the start of it. So I'll really show you. Wait till I show you what that looks like out there. How incredibly big it is and different. And I want to explain something, because this is the dinosaurs. All of a sudden, you get to where they were, where they literally thrived. This is near Dinosaur National Monument, and it's giant. You can see the land was built for them. I mean, I'm not joking. They didn't find it. Look, I mean, this trailer is just, I mean, the door's been open since I found this place 4 years ago. Look at that. I'll take a look, you know, like ghost type look. What is that? It's like a neck and a head. I'm telling you, ghosts go in those places. I watch the videos all the time. Well, I don't know what it is. Oh, but yes, we do now. So remember, I had an incredible experience at a ghost house in Pennsylvania, and they told me right there and then, because I said, look at this ghost house, and they got mad at me because it was theirs. And they right then and there told me that the dead do not interact with the living. It has never been a thing. It's never happened. And that all of the stories are true, except that the only difference is they're living beings. No one in the world has an actual ghost story. Isn't that amazing? I am the one that told you this for a fact. It is an absolute 100% fact. The dead do not interact with the living. It has never happened. It was made this way. It would destroy God's creation. He has a plan here. He doesn't need your dead aunt coming to tell you about the secrets, okay? It's never happened, and it never will. So all of your ghost stories, guess what, are true. It's just that it was alive, not dead. You silly person. For them, it would hold up their day. Okay, this is the position we've been put in as humans. You know, thinking I don't think many people really see the big picture, and that's the problem. That this setup that we have is not normal. Like, I expect to have leaders, and I mean, look, you can't just let a bunch of psychopaths loose like me. There's got to be some kind of game plan, but it could be so much cooler. You know what I mean? Like, everyone could be a king. Everyone. And they don't want that. Forget that. You better go to work. You better go to Walmart and get your job right now. Thank God for those people. I always thank those people. Do you know that? Not those people, but like if I go place like on Sunday morning and they're open at like 7 and there's like 3, I'm like, you guys, as soon as I leave, I say, you guys, thank you so much for working on Sunday morning. And then a lot of times, sometimes they don't say anything, but sometimes they'll, like, one lady was like, or was it a guy? Oh no, it was a guy, Ken at Come and Go, and he's like, thank you so much for saying that. You know, because people don't care. People don't say things like that up here. The guy's worried about, going skiing at Vail. He's not going to tell Ken at Come and Go, thank you for working today. I suppose they would, like, whoever owns that would just leave it like that. That's a great little place. Do you think someone was run off? Like, not like in 1 second, but like over time, like, all right, this is it. This is crazy. Look what they, guys, try to like, look at this. The reason you can't see this, so you're missing a huge amount of, right there it drops, because the river goes through there. It's one of the most fascinating rivers you'll ever see. Along the whole river, it was all canoed by the Indians for thousands of years. So anywhere you can stop is absolutely fascinating under these caves where they have made, like, and they've, chipped out, deer and bows and arrows and aliens and always Bigfoot. Okay, the Indians, no matter where the petroglyphs are, you're going to basically see, the vortex, and a lot of times Bigfoot, like an alien type, always. And we just write it off like we just think they're dead. That's what regular people like. Oh, I believe in all that. They're probably all gone now. And it's like, why? Because they're not in Main Street in New Jersey. I've been down this trail for 30 years. Like, there's one trail in our town. Yeah, it's like. And so, what did you expect to happen during the 30 years on a trail that's made for you? Nothing. These guys don't come jumping out of the bushes at you.
Okay? This is, like I said, sometimes reality is disappointing. Sometimes reality, I'm bending it, and it can get real exciting. But in some of that bending, some things happen to you that, like, you know, that happen on TV, like telepathy. You know, you're getting zapped. You know, and that stuff is not what you would think. That's so far, except for a couple times. The powerful one with the V-Tree guy with me and Dan. Like, Dan never recovered. It's just he never recovered. So of course his wife thinks that's evil because he was like, she wanted to take him to the hospital because I got out of it because of I'm home doing the video. And then I see it happen. I'm like, oh my God, like, how do you get home? You have no idea. You were literally standing before them. I'm like, hey, he's got an eyes, he's got a nose, but nah, I don't think it is. But I do see an eyes, nose, and a mouth, but it can't be anything. Like, I'm describing every feature he has, but it's being denied in my brain at the same time. He's like intercepting the messages.
Before I load up, I want to get one more shot behind that X. These are great. It's a great way to get movements. It's not just one X. There's one. It's 100%. Look how straight. And then there's two. And it's no accident they did it after the clearing. They always do it. I've seen it in other people's videos too. In other states, in Canada especially, where they do clearings like this, and there'll be a line like that of forest, and you'll always see their language on the line. See it? 1, 2, 3. Teepee structure. They've already marked it. I wish I understood how they feel about this. I wish I knew that, the impact this has on them. I feel like it's really, really not good what we do. I mean, I know we need paper, we need pencils, but toilet paper, but there's other ways rather than destroying nature. I'm just really upset right now. About this. The beginning. First second of a video. Say hi, Nico. How's your Nico?
Hey, what's happening?
Nico.
Great to be out here.
I'll put him on the camera again. We're just doing our first little... This was like a thing I've been waiting to do. And we just are just literally winging it and hoping it was going to be good. And I think it's going to be.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Right.
Look
You guys check this out. See how it turns? Nico, like right there, it turns into complete aspens. That these combo places are so special.
Right here.
You might as well be loud. They know we're here. I don't know how that works, but
It feels weird.
I think Ellen's probably right. They're coming in and out, but they're always here. Yeah. I think it's a plane.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that. Look how one went one way.
Mm-hmm.
And then one went the other way. Oh, this place that I stopped at. Maybe we'll go there. It's not far from here. If we're like in 20 minutes, this is good enough. We can go up that way. I found a new place. It's in my last video. I just did a 10-minute video on the side of the road, and they're all there. Like, we don't have to even go very far. They're just right there, like with laying perfect tridents out. Look at that. You're telling me that squirrels did that? Seriously, look at the ground in there.
Yeah.
Because I'm just keeping the video. I'm not trying to make you a video. I just want to keep you with us. Whoa. That's a whistle. Did you hear that?
Yep.
Structure, just like all of the other places. Nico, what about just the one leaner? Like, people look at all the big structures. I look at this. To me, this is the most important thing right here. That's the most important. They can't do it without that for some reason. Wow, what a spot. Maybe I'll just turn the camera on. Look, and it's all starts with a perfect X.
Yep.
I don't have to convince Nico, thank God. I'm always trying to, I feel I'm always selling this subject. When I can just, I'm not trying to prove it in court, I don't have to do that with Nico. I probably will anyway, but I don't have to. Oh! Look at that one. Nico, look, bring that this way. Hey, Nico's video.
Yeah, I'm here with Mark and Mel.
Thanks for breakfast, Nico. Nico bought me an awesome breakfast.
look at
Nico and Ellen did. Look at that X. See how it breaks and it makes an X?
Yep.
And there's like, see how they jive in the floor? Like, look at how that ends right there. I don't think people can look at every single thing. Like, I have to kind of remind myself to constantly look. Sorry if I'm talking on your video.
No. Yeah.
This is, now we've had a good day.
Oh my God.
Yes.
She thought she's had the best day. I was like, you have not have a good day yet. I thought, you guys, this is a secure memory. It's taken us hours to get here. Wait for this. You guys, I am blown away. This is one of the best places you will ever find. You're gonna see hundreds and hundreds of seats. Look, those are all seats down there. See the X seat. Look, yeah. I'm not gonna show them all to you. I'll just give you an idea. X seat. I'll get out of your way. Well, look at this. Look at this, you guys. I found it.
Cool. That was good, Mark.
Watch your step.
Yeah.
She's already down on her. She was down on her butt. But not what it's like to stand here.
Stuff is good, Mark.
You guys, what about the walking, like to and fro to these things?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
We walked up one.
You know what sucks? My battery's gonna die. I need to film this. I don't have my camera. Oh, you got to be kidding me. All right, you guys, my battery's gonna die. Let me get the best I can. Watch this. You guys, look down there. Look down there.
Oh wow.
Just don't know what else could be the reason. I'm seeing the places built for number. So Chris just asked me. He's like, "You're convinced that there's number population increasing?" And I'm like, "Well, look at this spot. How blatant? We're talking about blatant. Look at the. I was gonna grab onto the tree and do Forrest Gump, Captain Dan.
Yeah.
Like you start yelling at God, but I didn't. I decided not to. I was gonna do that for you guys. You can't. What is it? Yeah, you. Look at that one. They just did this, you guys. You guys, look. This is something special, okay? Because these guys know I'm gonna show this to you. This is one of my number one places, okay? This is where graves are. Everything. These guys. I have my mom here. These guys know I'm going to show this to you. So they do it for you, for them, I believe. But they're doing it extra special. You see? When I talk, the universe listens. I wish. You'd listen to what I say, everything I say. That's the thing. You know what's kind of weird? Is that if you just did, you would believe everything. I never, ever tell a lie. Ever. I'm the most honest person in this you could ever imagine. So in a sense, you could just open your mind. Believe everything I tell you and see where you go. What could it hurt you? I'm not asking for anything else. Just believe everything I tell you and see where it gets you.
Weird sticks.
We're just going right to there. King Kong ain't got nothing on. What's that from? I'm getting all these movie phrases today. I mean, are you kidding me? Look.
It's coming to you. Yeah. Come on, man.
King Kong ain't got nothing on me. What's that from?
No.
Did you see when my mom was showing the moose kills? There's the moose right there. Look at that.
That's big lightning.
We're pretty sure we got timestamps.
That lightning was right there.
This is the best buzz you could ever catch. Here. You got a piece of metal? Just hold it up in the air and
No,
jump.
no. I'm not doing that.
Look,
I grew up in Philadelphia. I know all about Ben Franklin.
I wouldn't step on that if I were you.
No, I'm not going to.
Another one there. Bones. I mean, there's a bone. That bone was not leaning like that when I was here. That was here, but it wasn't leaning on there. I was here with my mom. Okay, I'm not about to make up lies. A stump. Well, and how is it always right there? Some kind of trick.
Dude, what is going on there?
It's focusing on this branch.
Yeah. There it is.
You're gonna drive yourself in there. Like, what the hell? I mean, if there's ever a trick, that's it. He's not gonna move. Let's go. Wow. You guys, that was the closest I've ever. Like, we were really close. Look at that arch. Yeah. Never mind. We're gonna get soaking wet. Love you guys. All I want to know is. That's all I've ever wanted to know. Where's Chris? Who's the best?